President Trump has had it with AG Sessions. Hits him so hard it scared him stiff. Attorney General Jeff Sessions and President Trump have been butting heads lately, especially since Sessions recused himself from the special investigation run by Robert Mueller, which has caused a lot of headaches. However, now the president is starting to put the pressure on Sessions to stop making his life so difficult and has taken to a public forum to ensure that he gets the message very loud and very clear. The Gateway pundit reported. President Trump slammed the rigged witch hunt and called out top DOJ official Bruce Orr's shady meetings with dossier author Christopher Steele in a pair of tweets Saturday afternoon. The president then took a jab at AWOL AG Sessions, accusing him of being scared stiff and missing in action. President Trump already threatened to get involved to force the FBI to release Andrew McCabe's text messages Saturday morning. Trump is on a roll. Jeff Sessions is in the corner of the Justice Department while Rod Rosenstein and other corrupt Obama holdovers call the shots and continue to undermine Trump. Trump, the big story that the fake news media refuses to report, is lowlife Christopher Steele's many meetings with Deputy AG Bruce Orr and his beautiful wife, Nellie. It was Fusion GPS that hired Steele to write the phony and discredited dossier, paid for by crooked Hillary and the DNC. The president slammed Sessions in his second tweet. Trump, do you believe Nellie worked for Fusion and her husband still works for the Department of Justice? I have never seen anything so rigged in my life. Our AG is scared stiff and missing in action. It is all starting to be revealed, not pretty. IG report soon? Witch hunt. It appears the president has had enough of the corruption and he's gearing up to throw down his ace card, a declassification order of Carter Page FISA docs, all Bruce Orr docs and anything related to the corrupt Russia investigation. Earlier this week, the president warned stay tuned. The president is essentially fighting the deep state attempted coup by himself while Sessions stands idly by. Mueller and Rosenstein have deployed KGB-style raids to harass anyone in Trump's inner circle as a way to send a message to people considering working for the Trump administration. AG Sessions could unrecuse himself and put an end to Mueller's unconstitutional witch hunt, but he's either afraid of his own shadow or deeply compromised. The Gateway pundit also reported. John Solomon strikes again. Investigative reporter John Solomon obtained text messages between twice-demoted DOJ official Bruce Orr and dossier author Christopher Steele that are very damning to the Russia witch hunt. Bruce Orr, who worked directly under Rod Rosenstein, was discussing getting Christopher Steele back into the FBI in the summer of 2017, after he was deemed not suitable and terminated for leaking to the media in November of 2016. Beginning in July of 2017, Christopher Steele was sending urgent text messages to Bruce Orr desperate to assist Robert Mueller in the Russia witch hunt. Hi Bruce, hope you're enjoying the summer, Steele wrote Orr on July 16, 2017. I spoke to my old colleagues last week and they assured me they would not stand in the way of our re-engagement with the Bureau. John Solomon says Spocks for both Mueller and Rosenstein declined to tell him if their bosses knew about the Orr back channel to Steele or if Steele provided information after Mueller was appointed. Solomon was, however, shown a private letter to Congress revealing Rosenstein was supposedly unaware of Orr's activities with Steele. In a private letter to Congress, shown to me, Rosenstein declared he was unaware of Orr's activities with Steele. Orr was not assigned to the Russia investigation and he was not in the chain of command, Rosenstein wrote. Any involvement Mr. Orr had in this matter was without my knowledge. Via John Solomon of The Hill, whenever convenient, I would like a chat. There's a lot going on and we are frustrated with how long this re-engagement with the Bureau and Mueller is taking, Steele texted Associate Deputy Attorney General Bruce Orr on August 6, 2017. Anything you could do to accelerate the process would be much appreciated. Chris, good to hear from you, Orr texted back as he proposed times when the two could discuss the idea. The exchange, one of several in which Steele proposed a return to the Russia probe, has captured the attention of investigators in Congress and the Department of Justice, DOJ. Some of them told me they are stunned that a top Rosenstein aide would even consider restoring Steele to the case, and with good reason. A month later in that August 6, 2017, text was the one time, apparently, Steele mentioned Mueller by name to Orr. And the intelligence operative tried to instill a sense of urgency, suggesting he had new intel that could assist the Russia case. There are some new, perishable, operational opportunities which we do not want to miss out on, he wrote. The text messages and other communications between Orr and Steele don't indicate what ultimately happened. But, in multiple conversations, they talked about re-engagement and used the shorthand SC. Whatever the case, the text messages portray Steele as increasingly aggravated that his return to informant's work on the Russia case was going so slowly. I am presuming you've heard nothing back from your SC colleagues on the issues you kindly put to them from me, Steele texted Orr on November 18, 2017. We have heard nothing from them either. To say this is disappointing would be an understatement. Certain people have been willing to risk everything to engage with them in an effort to help them reach the truth. Sessions is a former senator from Alabama who served for 20 years, where he resigned his position to serve for the Trump administration in his capacity as Attorney General to the United States. Prior to his work in Washington, D.C., Sessions was the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Alabama between the years of 1981 to 1993. Additionally, he was previously nominated to be a judge in the U.S. District Court in 1986, but he was not confirmed. While in office, he has overturned controversial memos meant to curb mass incarceration that involves mandatory sentencing and has ordered and mandated that federal prosecutors, when prosecuting cases, to seek the maximum criminal charges that are allowed by law. As well, he has been a staunch opponent of illegal immigration as well as sanctuary cities and has indicated that cities that serve as sanctuary for illegal immigration will lose federal funding from the Department of Justice. Sessions has also supported his prosecutors in prosecuting those who provide medical marijuana to private citizens. Share if you agree President Trump has a right to be upset. Share if you think that what Attorney General Jeff Sessions is doing is wrong. Share if you believe that President Trump was right to bash Jeff Sessions.